South Africa is a treaty member of the International Criminal Court. If Putin comes here in August, as planned, your government will be obliged to arrest him. As head of the ANC, do you believe your government should and indeed will arrest Vladimir Putin?
If it was according to the ANC, we will want President Putin to be here even tomorrow.
You would?
To come to our country. But
you would welcome Vladimir Putin here right now?
Of course we will welcome.
A man who is being investigated for war crimes by the International Criminal Court.
We will welcome him to come here as part and parcel of BRICS, but we know that we are constrained by the ICC in terms of doing that. Putin is a head of state. Do you think that a head of state can just be arrested anywhere? How many crimes have your country committed in Iraq? How many crimes have everyone else who's so vocal today committed in Iraq and Afghanistan? Have you arrested them? You have not.
You know the impact that this stand of yours...
You're making a lot of noise about putting in state of working for peace between Ukraine and Russia, and you failed to resolve the war. Where are the weapons of mass destruction? Tony Blair went to Iraq and claimed that they are weapons of mass destruction. Did you see anybody standing against that in the United Kingdom and Britain? More than millions of people have died in Iraq and Afghanistan, and there are no weapons of mass destruction. We know what the war is about.
Mr. Secretary General,
between Russia and Ukraine. We want peace. That's what is important, so that the world can thrive. And organs and institutions of the world that institute world peace must not be conspicuous by their silence in deciding decisively.
We don't have much time left. I want to bring it back to domestic South African politics before we end.
This is where we're going. America may disagree with our assertion, but their actions have said something different in terms of their interventions on different political situations in the world. We don't believe in interference, for instance, and undermining the sovereignty of other nations. We believe that we must respect sovereignty and territorial integrity of states. I mean, we don't leave our country and go and tell people how they must behave. We talk to them through diplomatic channels. So what we have suffered here, which is a direct demonstration of the manifestation of this Woolf's doctrine, is for us to be told that we either toe this line or otherwise we are on the other side. If you remember, it's not only Woolf's. I mean, even Bush put it explicitly. You are with us or against us, and characterize the world in between. The axis of evil and the world that, on the other hand, which is the axis of evil against them. And then if you are part of that axis, then you are inviting wrath of the United States and its allies against you. So it's not something new. It's just been amplified. But the doctrine remains. And it is not just said, it is acted upon. If you look at interventions that have happened, Iraq, Afghanistan, Libya, and so on. So